Bichette. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one in the dirt. Bichette stands at second with no outs. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. And downstairs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Anthony Santander at the plate.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. 1-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. This to third. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. So up next, Ernie Clement. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Narvaez down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, and on the mound today, Bowden Francis.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Upstairs, 3 balls and a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
You got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now it's Alex Bregman. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now here is Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1. Here's Trevor Story.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Fires over to Guerrero, and Story is out. They limit the damage here. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Davis Schneider. And a slider misses down and away.
2-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
2-2.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman. In time to Devers. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. And that one upstairs.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston. Number 28.
Number 28.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
Lifted in the air, right field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
1-2.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Way high.
2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Santander pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs. Runner on the move to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Into left center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And it hits off the monster. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a hole.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock.
For the Red Sox.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
Garrett
He's got a base to work
Whitlock.
with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's to third, and it gets by him. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Everybody's going to be safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball.
And now Andres Jimenez. No outs, runners at first and second. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jarren Duran.
For the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count now even up. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now
it's Devers at the plate.
Baseman, Rafael Devers.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Alex Bregman.
Now batting.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Late with the swing there. 2 out, space is empty.
2-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Full count.
Got him. Red Sox go 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
Greg Weisser gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ernie Clement
Leading off
getting
for
ready to
Toronto,
hit.
third baseman Ernie Clement.
The 2-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Story whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
Davis Schneider.
In the air, right side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. 1 out.
Now batting,
Runner at second. Here's the Toronto
Heineman.
catcher, Tyler Heineman. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Popped up. Story makes the grab. 2 down. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays.
Miles Straw.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Two and one.
In the dirt. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And they're up by 3.
Now batting, shortstop.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Wilyer Abreu. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Trevor Story now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Way out front for strike 2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
2-2.
1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, number 28.
Now it's the second baseman.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
There's a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Sean Newcomb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sean Newcomb.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bichette goes. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Out towards left center, Duran on the move. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Ball to strike, the pitch. And misses inside.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Jimenez throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Narvaez. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three.
Swings and misses. Now two away.
Center fielder.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. 1-1 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but he kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first.
Now batting left
Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hoffman is just one strike away. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Two layers adjacent, but to make it is no choice but to leave it faithful. I slide, trip, I glide, I dip, I dive. When I dive, I dive deep. Ocean, you know where to find me. Come on, them say what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but